Hey Pottery peeps, so another kiln opening, back-to-back kilns like I was telling you in yesterday's video. This one is full of the wedding centerpiece vases, the ring vases that I made for my niece Marina. Her wedding's coming up here in April, so we got to get these out. So it's going to be a quick opening because the majority of them are the same color. So let's get in there and see what the kiln did. All right, this was a cone 6 and I did a 13-minute hold. I already peaked because it was like 2 in the morning last night when I peaked, and it's like 7:30 in the morning right now because now I can unload. I tell you, okay, I've got some cleanup, but that's all right. Clayscapes cream comes out this beautiful soft white. And this was all poured, so I poured the inside, and because of these holes, I actually corked one end and I held one with my finger, poured the inside, dumped out one side, and then I had to dump out the other side. So I had to navigate. See, how did I do that? So I poured, and I had a cork here, and then I poured half out this way, turned it, and poured the other half out. And then I had to hold it and pour the glaze on. And then after the glaze, when I poured the inside, I let it sit overnight. And then I poured the outside, and then I let it sit for quite a few hours. And then because I had runs and everything, anytime you pour a glaze, you don't necessarily get the best finish, especially on something that's odd shaped, not odd shaped, but a tough shape like this to glaze. And so then I took my hand, when it was powdery, over the bucket, and I just smoothed the glaze the best I could, like this. Any of the drips that were on it, tried to smooth them off, and that's stunning. Okay, so we've got 12 of them in here, and we have four with the holes going straight through from top to bottom, and these are these four. Very nice. So far, I am super excited. Cream from Clayscapes. Guys, 5 pounds of it's like less than $25. And it's an easy one to mix up. I mixed this up the day before I used it. And just an incredibly easy glaze to work with. And then when you layer it, it runs. It's like a flux when you layer. So you can't beat less than $25 for all that glaze. And then you get results like this. Each one of them. It's pretty stressful when you're doing something like this. So many pieces for such a big event. So it can be pretty stressful because you want it all to turn out. I didn't wipe that one off. So there'll be a little bit of grinding, but not too bad. So this one is just solid all the way through. It's got the spout, just like a typical vase. And you can fill it all the way to the top with water. Okay, I feel something sticking. Okay. Since these are so tall, I had to stack my posts, and that always makes me nervous when I'm stacking posts this high. Because that was 12 inches high that I stacked that post. All right, so let's go ahead and take these ones out since I took out one of them. Just pretty. I'll take pictures. I mean, I actually got some, I think I have some daffodils that are blooming. It's time to, I'll take some pictures and put some daffodils in them, so we can see what they'll look like holding some flowers. I'm not sure what type of flowers Marina's going to use. Her colors are white and blue, but these would be really pretty with baby's breath. Okay, so this one, the hole's going this way all the way through to here, so it'll sit like this. So 3 different versions of these donut ring vases. That one I might put in for, I didn't get a good coverage there and there. So we've got one. Also, I've found that this glaze is really forgiving when you refire it. I've got some refired pieces on the bottom. If you caught yesterday's kiln opening, those are in here too. So yeah, I'm gonna hit this one. So we got one that's gonna get hit with a little bit more glaze. I'll do that today. Nice, nice. All right, and I do believe, oof, I did not. So, but that'll clean up. All right, so very happy with those. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes, got them all. And then we got a witch hat. This is Savannah's. She is still doing witch hats. Oh, she's got a crack, but I don't think it's going to bother her. So what look at these roses and flowers and lilies and things she sculpted all of this. And then she's got a black widow. She wanted, she is going to, I've talked before, this is now vitrified, and it's obviously a decoration. It's a sculptural piece. It's not functional. She's not going to be putting food in this. And she is going to use acrylics to do the flowers. And so she did a satin black from Mayco, the matte black from Mayco on the hat, which is just stunning. Actually, if she doesn't even do the roses, this looks great. I actually like the raw color of the clay next to the satin black, or the matte black. I think that looks very, I don't know, goth and almost New Orleans and almost, kind of creepier. Victorian. It looks very gothic Victorian. But yeah, she's, I don't know, when she sees this, she might decide not to paint these, but she was going to do them with acrylic paints and then seal them afterwards with the spray sealer. She is currently in Japan on a trip, and I'm hoping she comes back instead of takes an apprenticeship over there. All right, so if you caught the kiln opening yesterday, these are all the ones I didn't like with they needed a cone 6. Wow. Look at the difference a little bit extra heat will make. Cool, so this is what I wanted with that ultraviolet. I'll see if I can put pictures of these side by side for you. Cone 5 slow cool program versus a cone 6. And this is the ultraviolet Clayscapes with pitch black. And pitch black was just on the rim, and I just took my brush and went like that so I would get more glaze in those. That's more like it. And then look at the runs on the side. Oh, yeah. Fan of that. All right, you guys. The heart bowl, I did not like at all. This one I added more glaze to. I put the, I had cream and the ultraviolet, and then I went ahead and put a swipe of Spectrum's Autumn Purple over the whole inside. So that's why we got a different color here. But yeah, that's much better, don't you think? Much, look at that. Look at that. That is much, much better. And I'm out of room. Oh, cool. It didn't go run off. But now, see, it's not that matte purple that just to me looked plastic. This one, it has a lot more movement. We've got a lot more runs, a lot more interesting. It's prettier, you know, to me it's happier. This was the lake blue over the ultraviolet purple. Both Clayscapes, both dipped. Yeah, that's pretty. Nice salad bowl, side dish. You could bake macaroni and cheese in it. Be a good soup tureen. That's cool. Like it, like it, like it, like it. And then the last one is a gravy boat that was done. Ooh, nice. Lavender mist poured into the inside and the ultraviolet on the outside. And then I did I did the autumn purple. Yeah, the Spectrum's autumn purple on the rim. I stuck with different purples, different shades of purple, and I got this. God, yummy. Just yummy. All right. That's it. Wasn't going to be a long one, mainly because so many of it was the same. Whoops. I'm going to go take some pictures and we'll get this uploaded. So this week you get 2 kiln openings in a week. But then I had to, sometimes that happens. Okay, we shouldn't be pinging you guys. 58 degrees, you're good. So stop that. Pinging sometimes makes me nervous that I know it's a good fit. I've done so much with this Clayscapes cream that I know I'm fine. But sometimes, you know, like I said once in one of my videos, I asked my one of my clay teachers early on, it's like, why is it doing that? It's like, well, if you were shot up to 2200 degrees, you'd ping too. I always loved that comment. Anyway, I am going to go take pictures. I get to play in the studio today. Weather's going to be awful, and so no yard work. Well, not that I'm going to do any, but no, I'm just going to play. So I will see you in the next video. Go get muddy.